Alrighty, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you how to properly ruin your structures. Now, first thing comes to mind is, just throw a bomb at it. That works, that definitely works, but it puts a very large hole. Well, actually, sometimes it'll say ineffective. I don't know why. I don't know what the parameters are that causes it to be ineffective, and sometimes it works. It is what it is. But I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. So the type of pickaxe you use will actually cause you to either ruin it faster or much, much slower. So if you want to be real careful, what you can do is kind of set it to where, say, I'm just peeking onto it. I'm going to hack at it. And there you go. So now I've got a nice little ruined chunk. Now, why would you want to do this? It could be a build aesthetic. Think of, well, not necessarily in the United States, but across Europe and many other countries, they'll have 1,000-year-old structures, and they're falling apart. And finally, they get support from the council, they get support from the people, and they put scaffolding all around the thing, and they're finally going to restore brick by brick, more like stone by stone, and it might take them 100 years to do so. I think there was one in Scotland that took 100 years. Anyway, it could just be an aesthetic you're going for. Maybe you want some of this. Maybe let's maybe go a little deeper here. So now we got a nice big old chunk coming out of there. And for those that aren't aware, if you have the luminescent, I don't have any on me, I should grab some. If you have the luminescent material, not the block, the stuff you mine before you turn it into a block, you can place it by using number 3 or number 5, and you could actually have it like bursting out of here and wrapping around almost like it's a vine or something like that. And it gives more interest. By the way, also on this, if you are looking to make a structure that is more grand in scale, go up. Put your entrance up. So I didn't even go up that far. I'm only up 3 blocks, 3 individual blocks, and then I did a 2 deep, up 1, 2 deep, up 1. And then I set the door in just 1 notch, plus my very tall windows. It's bringing my eye upwards towards the sky, so it makes it seem much, much larger than what it really is. I know this is a fake facade, but if I go back here, it's actually not that big inside here. But because I built up, it makes it appear larger. This is just a structure I built just for this test, but that shows you what you can do to self-ruin your own structures. Now, for one last test, we're going to do it with a bomb. Unfortunately, bombs do massive amounts of damage, or none at all. Sometimes it says ineffective. And I don't know what the parameters are that does that, but it's whatever. So, and it's really hard to throw, so I'm going to aim. I think I'm aiming right above my horns there, so let's see what happens. See what I mean? Like, that's ridiculous. I mean, that's good. That's what we want out of bombs, but not when we're trying to ruin our structure. That's way too much. And you can tell it's a nice circle. You can tell a bomb hit there. Whereas over here, especially if I put like some mycelium in there and some of the glow material, it could literally look like the shroud is busting through this, like, say, buttress column and coming out and causing the damage. Whereas this, it's clear it got hit by like a trebuchet or something like that. But it's just way, way too much damage. And then sometimes, one last test, sometimes it will work with the exploding arrow. And then other times it says ineffective. And I don't know which parameters cause which. So that time it worked. Now that I like a little bit better. It's not quite as much of a hole, but it's clear, again, someone shot a catapult or trebuchet at it and blew the whole thing up. So as long as you want to do pinpoint is what's reasonable damage, use a pickaxe. If you maybe you do want really big damage, maybe you want to set the scene as if there was a battle there, that's when you want to use your bombs or exploding arrows. Thanks for watching, everyone.